All right, thank you for staying with us. In case you're just joining us, this is The Nest. My name is Vivian Degwa, and we are having a conversation on youth empowerment and skills training program. With me is the founder of Mng'aro Mtaani. His name is Torres Sam. Now, Torres, before we took that break, you were just talking to me about the vision you have, the goals you have, the dreams you have for Mng'aro Mtaani, now the center, right? And you were just telling me you are looking at a point where now Mng'aro Mtaani is a whole campus, you know, it's a university, and so, you know, and to get to that point, I'm sure you may need people to come on board.
Yes.
So what's the importance of collaborations and partnerships?
First, when we talk about collaboration and partnerships, we talk about the sustainable development goals that we are really working through. You see, you cannot achieve it alone. And even though where we have come from and up to now, it's not my solo effort. We have a lot of people behind Mng'aro Mtaani who are making Mng'aro Mtaani to be what is it today. I'm just maybe, you can see, the way you can see a flag on a flag post, but we have a we have a rope that is holding that flag. We have a flag post. We have a lot of things so that that flag can be high on the sky.
Yeah.
So we need a lot of partnerships. We need a lot of intervention. We need a lot. We are not perfect. We need people to come. We are looking for people who can help us now fuel it to another level. We need professionalisms. Look at the likes of this Michael Zuckerberg. Look at the likes of Microsoft. Look at the likes of many people who have came up with ideas, and people are coming and putting more firewood on it and then making it big. Same to me, I'm appealing to people who have the same vision. You can go to our website. Maybe you have a lot to share with us. Maybe our website is not good. Maybe something is not good with us. Maybe something is good with us. We need more professionals now to work it, to make it look more professionally. It all started as a dream. It all started as giving people clothing and supporting people with a lot of things, but now we are giving people skills. And that's why we're saying we need more partnership with the private sectors, government sectors, and also universities who can as well. Maybe you are a lecturer, you love to give back on a certain scale. You can come to our center. You can come and share. We can give you time. We have space. And then you can also give back to the community. Yeah, that is what we are saying.
All right. Now, you know, with such organizations, probably maybe, of course, funding.
Yeah.
So where do you get your funding from? Because now it's a whole skills, you know, training program. So it's an institution as it is. You must have teachers. You must have teachers who are teaching that hairdressing, cosmetology, you know, all that, all those skills that you've mentioned. So where do you get your funding from?
Yeah, first it's about, we have people, we have our pay bills, we have our accounts, we appeal, you can adapt a student, you can adapt somebody and say that, let me teach maybe 3 people. Maybe can I take like can I pay you a teacher so that some people can learn. Some of the friends just give us maybe learning materials. They come and donate it there. But we have the upkeep of every month. You can pay 1,000. After that, 2,000 of admission. Now you can pay 1,000 to help us sustain the teachers as well if we don't get any support. The other thing is we have the machines. Some people give us machines. Sometimes we don't ask for monetary, but we also ask for machines.
Yeah.
So you can get, maybe you like Vivian, you say, but Torres, can I support you with 2 Baba machines? These 2 Baba machines will train like 5 or 10 people, you see? Can I help you? Can I give you a foot massager? So we get support from friends and also well-wishers. Yeah.
All right. So this is just out of curiosity. What's the ratio of the females to males in these institutions? Where I'm asking this is because, you know, nowadays people are complaining about the boy child being forgotten, that we are going so harm on empowering the girl child,
Yeah.
but the boy child is being forgotten.
Yes.
So yeah, what's the ratio?
Oh, my question. Let me just give you you've given me a question. Can I give you also my question?
Bring it on.
If we empower more girls, who gonna marry them? And that's a big question. It's also worrying because everybody nowadays is all about boy child. And
Gotcha.
let me take you back a little bit. Last month back, we saw a boy child being insulted na mwanamke amemshikia kisu. I don't know whether you saw that video.
I saw the
went
video. It
viral.
was traumatizing. Yeah.
You know that video, hata ilisha, hiyo story ilisha too, but what about if it was the
other way
opposite?
around.
Ni brother yako sasa ameshikia bibi yake kisu. Unadhani saizi huyo jamaa angekuwa wapi?
Yeah.
Up to now we don't know huyo jamaa alifanyiwa nini na huyo mama alifanyiwa nini.
Can I
So
try
that
and
means-
answer and can I try and give my opinion on that?
Yes.
Yes, it's very true. When it's the boy child being assaulted, and if it's a boy child who's been killed by the girlfriend, because we have such cases
Yes,
too.
yes,
See
yes.
femicide peke,
Yes.
even the boys get killed by
Yeah,
their
yes,
spouses
yes,
or
yes.
girlfriends.
Yes.
When that happens, it's not as loud.
Yes.
But don't you think it's because the guys don't really
Thank you.
speak about it?
Thank you for giving me that
Yeah.
answer. I wanted you to say that,
Yeah.
to confirm that the boys are not louder than
Yes.
the girls.
Yeah.
And that's why many boys end up suffering in silence. So that trend has also trickled down mpaka kila pahali wanawake wako na sauti kushinda wanaume. So the boy child is really suffering. For example, Mungaro Mtaani, we came up with a program dubbed the Boxer Boys.
Yeah.
This was to equip boys with dignity kits. That is a boxer, a shaver, and also talk to them. It was very unfortunate, ama inakanga vibaya sana kwangu, when we go to mixed school and then we talk to the girls and we tell the boys to get out, tunapatia wasichana mkate. You see, we have tried, but let me tell you from my own perspective. Mimi personally hii longi nilinunua 2 years ago, sijaipeana, but unapata madem wako na ile hati ya amenunua nguo anapeana. So hata kwa zile manguo zenye tunapeana, let me take back again to the clothing.
Yeah.
Pia bado nakupatia the ratio.
Yeah.
Nguo za wamama zinakuanga gunia kama 50. Nguo za watoto zinakuanga gunia kama 20. Then nguo za wababa ni gunia 2. Now you can see the ratio. Again, tukirudi kwa clothing.
Yeah.
So that means boy child, sisi wenyewe pia hatuja embrace our boys. Wewe unaenda kwa mkutano, wewe mwanaume tu, watu wanaongelelea wasichana na wewe uko tu hapo, pia unasema umesupport. Si hata wewe mwenyewe ushakuwa msichana. So sisi wanaume wenyewe tunafaa tuanze kuadvocatea boy child. Whenever hakuna githeri bila mahindi. Because that one now unapika maharagwe peke yake. Useme unapika maharagwe. Na pia huwezi pika mahindi peke yake. So the boy child, sisi wenyewe tunafaa tusimame, tujisimamishie na tuongelelee boy child.
Okay.
I'm still appealing to watu wanataka kukua. Mungaro Mtaani right now we are looking for ambassador wa boy child.
Okay.
And we have a lot of ideas on how we can support boy child. Sometimes I feel so pity to our young men, even though we come up with this small grant, we request for grants, na tunazipata. Yenye pia ulikuwa unaniulizia pia donation zingine tunatoka wapi, tunaandikanga grants, tunapata. Na sometimes you can share your idea, but unasikia umeambiwa even the donors themselves, even the people who want to fund the project, unaona wame streamline. Make sure that program is 85% girl child ama young mothers. Let me ask you, our mothers wanajipatianga watoto bila young fathers? Because if you empower a young mother, yes, it's very important, but who is the father of this young child mwenye huyu young mother kwa naye? So can we balance this home? Because the boy child is left away, ako huko kwa tamak, hata ajui barabara, ako kwa msituni, lakini madem saizi washako kwa malami. So in kama 2050 tutakuwa na more women MPs than men MPs. Leadership in a turnaround. And I don't know, it is not bad our mothers to lead us or our sisters, but can you also value about our brothers?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So the ratio, the ladies are more.
Yeah,
Okay.
even you know. I know
Okay.
you don't want to say it, but you know very well.
Okay.
More girls are being heard than more boys.
All right. So now the organization has received recognition from various organizations still or institutions. You've received awards, accolades, that is. So just tell me a bit about some of these recognitions that you've gotten and the accolades you've received as an organization.
First, I want to say thank you, because these awards that we receive, they don't come personally to me, but they don't come personally to because of my own effort. If it's clothing, the public, the people of Kenya, my friends have donated towards that. If it's about education, it's about people. So the first award that made me move on and surprised me, it was the community-based organization of the year 2017. That is when now the clothing initiative won an award. It was for that. It was during peace. It was for peace and reconciliation. The one that I told you that we used to take clothes from this community to another region. Yeah. So we won that. We won that on 2017. The other one was the Star Person of the Year. We were number 3. Among them were Equity. Who is called who? The Equity chairperson. Yeah. And also Meshak the one for Shofco was number 2. Then Odede. Then I was number 3. The other one was the other one also, which I was surprised, and I don't know whether we have several Kenyans who have also been recognized, but it was Facebook itself recognizing me as one of the people that using Facebook for a better cause, changing lives through social media. It was a Facebook recognition. I just received a call, and then they sent their people from South Africa. It was a recognition, and that one I didn't know that people are observing whatever we are posting on our social media, and it's up to now. It's when now you can see people are complaining on what people are posting on social media, rather than seeing those people doing good on social media and awarding them. But now they are monitoring the people who are writing bad things on social media. So that one is another one. The other one was we also won. We became second runners up on COVID Response Award. We had a feeding program that was for lunch. We used during the COVID. We came up with the idea of feeding people in the slums. So we used to feed like 5,000 every week, and through partnership. That was through partnership, and we managed to feed around 100,000 people through that period of COVID in the slums like Korogosho, Mukuru kwa Jenga, Baba Dogo, and this thing was real, and it was changing life because so many people were rendered jobless. Children were just home, and you know when they are home they eat a lot, and many families were separated. I don't know. I hope now people have come back to their lives, and through that we also won another award, and finally we also gotten another award recently, another CBO of the Year award. It was a youth empowerment program whereby we train young mothers and young fathers on skills. We won an overall award, and this one we were given through the Ministry of Labor and Social. The Ministry of Youth and Labor. And we also became second runners up now on the CBO of the Year. It was not CBO of the number one, the winner overall. We came on a youth empowerment project, but now we became runners up again on the CBO of the year.
Yeah.
So all these recognitions and awards are not coming just to make me feel proud, but it also makes me feel proud. But I want to take all this happiness to the people who are supporting this project. I'm just leading, but we have a lot of people. We have the advisory board.
Yeah.
We have a lot of people behind Mungaro Mtaani.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so you completely quit your job as a journalist.
Okay.
You left it for now. This one, you're full on onto this initiative.
Sometimes you are a pastor, and you find yourself that you are more a doctor than a pastor. Yeah. So what made me excuse myself from whatever I was doing as a journalist is I wanted to do impact stories. It's very hard to interview someone who is really suffering. Then tomorrow, again, you meet him the same way, or you meet her the same way. So that's what makes me come out of media. And now
you are doing impact stories, yes? So you've done an interview
yes,
of someone who's going through
yes,
maybe
a lot.
Some
Yeah,
things.
you know such.
And then you meet them 1 week later, 3 weeks later, a month later, it's
yeah,
the same.
they're the same. They're complaining about it, and they're asking you, na story yangu ilienda aje? Haki ya Mungu, ile kitu bado mtoto wangu ile kitu imemfuria. You see, and these are things that also ilinirudisha chini kidogo, because for us media people, sometimes we do good stories. We think that, okay, we can't help. It's not our role to help.
You tell the story and
we
then
tell the
maybe
story and
someone
move
else.
on. But for me, I felt I've done several stories, some stories that I won't mention, but you end up seeing the same people. In fact, some of them, you get them from the slums where you live. They believe that story yake ikionekana atapata usaidizi, and then now unapata apati usaidizi. The blame inabakia nani? Wewe. How many people have approached you wherever now, according to how you are right now, kwamba tuko na msichana wetu mwingine anataka kwenda Dubai, amekosa pesa, hebu mfanyie story, ama amekwama wapi? These such stories ndio zilikuwa imefanya mimi nikasema, let me now come with an idea of changing the narrative of media. Okay, the media guys are doing the good job, but for me, I feel, na feelingi uchungu sana nikifanyia mtu story na kesho ako the same. So nikakuja this field ingine, nikakuja kuona this side. Unaweza ona mtu leo amekosa nguo, lakini kesho ndaambia Vivian, so nisaidie na hizo nguo zako ule apate nguo. It's direct impact.
That is
instant.
You can
instant,
see it.
Instant impact, and that is why I feel more comfortable on this side than this side. But this side now, I'm coming just to tell people how you can use whatever tool you have to empower more people.
Okay.
It's not all about you.
Okay.
We know that we want to grow and grow in our careers, but after all, nini utawachia watu legacy? What legacy will you leave? Yeah, what legacy will you leave? You see, so we need as well as media persons. Sometimes nilikuwa tunaenda tunapiga story na some of the journalists that I cannot even kukuambia. Unapata tumepata mama hajakula nini. Sisi wenyewe we call ourselves up back as the journalists, and tunasema huyu mama anaumia sana. Kila mtu anatoa 1,500, then we buy something we appreciate. Mark, you are going to Turukana. Umeenda kufanya story ya drought. Umetoka hapo umefurahi na mabiskuiti zako, umekula kwa barabara. Unafika huko unapata mtoto hata hajakula hata biscuit amekufa ukipiga shot.
Okay, you're making us members of the fourth estate seem really bad, but
you see, we go through a lot. Tunakuwa traumatized pia sisi watu wa media.
Yeah, true.
Because ameenda huko, amerudi. Yeye akisema kwamba the government will come with the food. Kesho anapigiwa na ule chifu mwenye alimu interview. Unakumbuka wale watoto watatu wote wameenda na ule mama. So
traumatizing.
So for me, okay, it's something that is ni uchungu, but lazima it's like an animal farm. Lazima simba kule antelope. The life goes on. So for me nilikuja this side tuangalia the direct impact. Na pia so that tukue na a lot of people wenye unaweza pata skills na watu wengi wasaidike, because if we don't sort that mess pale down, hakuna mwingine anaweza isort. And the government now is coming on. Sisi kama Mng'aro Mtaani, we partner with the church religious leaders to mobilize wale wa youths wenye wanataka kuingia kwa shule, and we thank other churches pia wanawalipia wakuja kwa shule yetu. We use the chiefs baraza kumobilize. We give the chiefs to kufanya, msichana amekuja kwake ama kijana amekuja kwake, anaambiwa kuja Mng'aro upate skill ukingoja kwenda university. So it is not only Mng'aro, we have so many centers who are doing the same as we do.
Okay.
So you should not come only to Mng'aro Mtaani.
Yeah.
Maybe uko anywhere, look for these such as centers zenye zinaweza kukusaidia. We don't say that we are the ones who are doing it the perfect, but we have also other organizations within your community. Maybe it's all about you to look for them and then they can support you. We have so many Mng'aro Mtaanis within your community. Yeah.
As we almost come to a close, maybe what keeps you going? What makes you wake up every single day and maintain doing what you're doing, that is giving back and just impacting lives?
Transformation. What makes me keep going is unakutana na mtoto anakwambia ile kiatu ndio hii nimevaa, like anafurahia. Jeuzi umempata na slippers, leo umempata na kiatu. Umepiga hiyo picha kidogo kama ya mguu yake, umeonyesha viatu. Ule mwenye alimdonate ile kiatu pia ameona mtoto ameivaa. It's a blessing. In fact, niko na so many bank accounts. Hata saizi najaribu kuprocess another new bank account. Na this bank account yenye niko juu zile zingine zimejaa. So this time round najaribu kutafuta the biggest bank account in Africa ama in the world. Sijui kama nitafungua US ama wapi. It's a big bank account yenye iko na so many digits. Na hizi digits zote ni za blessings. A bank account of blessings. I have a lot of blessings. And these blessings na they spread. Ni kama venye uko na bank account, now you are spreading it to other small bank accounts. Na hii bank account yangu ya blessings inatoka from the people who are donating and giving to me, ndio na make it and then inarudi hivyo. Whenever tumepewa vitu tunaambianga watu kwamba please pray to those people wenye wametudonatia. And that one pia inawasaidia. The other thing is we partner. Nimekwambia vizuri, it's all about partnership. We partner with a lot of organizations like the UN volunteers. We partner with a lot of organizations. We can't achieve it alone. Sometimes we put on a call to support and we don't know, hata tujui. Tunasikia mtu ametuletea bundle 2 ya unga, mtu ametuletea nini, oh you want to support 100 elderly, yes. Ndio hiyo tumewasupport. Like this Christmas tumesupport around 70 elderly with Christmas give back. You see? And now this Valentine pia tunaomba, if you have something kwako yenye unataka kusupport, you want to give back, kuja tu Mng'aro Mtaani, we can do a good Valentine's edition with you guys. Either ni manguo, either ni chakula, either you want just to have fun with the community, please come on board. And we're also looking for professionals, like people who know how to write proposals, people who know how to manage organizations, just a skill on that line. So that we can work and make our community better. All right, and my final question is to ask you to look at your camera and just speak to someone who's at home and they've always wanted to start something that is to help the community, because I know there are such people like yourselves, but they don't know where to start. So what would you tell them, just in very short words, the best way to go about getting into the side that you are? Okay, bro or sister, maybe unataka kuanzisha kitu and you feel like ni ngumu sana kuanzisha. First ni wewe mwenyewe. It begins with you. Hakuna venye utaanza kukua unataka kusaidia watu because mwingine anafanya kitu. For example, huwezi fanya kamera juu everybody anakuwa inspired na mwingine akifanya kamera, but huwezi fanya juu Ochieng anafanya kamera ama Kamau anafanya kamera juu unadhani utaifanya. But kama you have that drive, utaifanya more than huyo Ochieng ama Kamau. So usijifunge. Every big dream, every big thing that is happening in this world of charity ama in this world of social media ama chochote, mtu alianza peke yake. Just do it genuinely and genuinely itakufikia. Usijifunge kabisa. chochote yenye unajua unaweza achieve tu. Unapata hata mtu mwenye alianza kama anataka kukimbia, alianza tu peke yake asubuhi akitumwa kwa duka, na saizi amewin medals, anawin nini. So do it and don't look on other people, just do it, it's you.
All right. Thank you so much, Torres, for joining us, and thank you for the good work that you're doing. You're doing the Lord's work for sure. So may blessings keep following you. Your account yenye unasema ya blessings. Ebu na ifurike kabisa huko kwako.
Na tunataka kukaribisha the next mentorship program yenye tutakuwa kwa shule.
When is it? I'll come.
We will invite you so that ukuje. But the bad thing ama the good thing with us, we don't go to children's home.
It's okay.
So for us, we do it in kwa mtaa.
Sawa.
Sawa.
Utaniambia ni lini, I'll come through.
Okay, karibu.
All right, and this is where we end the Nest for today. Thank you so much to each and every one of you who has been tuned in. I am sure that you have gotten to be empowered. I'm sure that you've gotten to be inspired in one way or the other. My name is Vivian Ndegwa. This is The Nest. Until next time, do enjoy the rest of your viewing. Goodbye.